Yo, what up? It's Dope Tomorrow with the haircut.
Hey, and it's TK with my hair still not fucking done.
Why?
But guess what? Tomorrow? Hey, I'm on my shit. I'm on my shit.
So you don't want to be on your shit for our show?
I mean, I'm on my shit now, but like my hair...
I mean, we broadcasting to the entire world on YouTube.
Listen, the entire world on YouTube needs to know that this is cute. It's cute. But it ain't cute, you know?
Okay,
like,
got you.
We've been slack. I've been slacking all summer.
Is it still popping though?
I mean, they're always going to be popping.
Yeah.
But that means nothing unless the hairdo is like...
I don't know, man. Because if the hair started right, bow.
One thing about women is we know how to finesse a look.
So do y'all really take the little baby brush to get the look?
Yeah. Oh, y'all think it's a motherfucking game, huh?
I do.
Oh, y'all think it's a game, huh?
It's a city boy versus hot girl game.
We got one of these. Oh. Okay. We got one of these. You feel me? You just got to get like your little edge gel. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on YouTube.
There you go.
Just go ahead and add some water. That was the water, but I just was using mine.
Sound like you spitting on the dick.
Yeah.
Sound like fellatio. Sound like no. How does it lay down though? Like, do you have to tie it up real quick?
I mean, see, that's my problem because I don't. But you're supposed to. I guess it lasts longer. But my hair just curl up. I got like natural baby hairs.
Hey, so, like, talk your shit.
Okay, period. But a lot of people, they gotta like cut theirs and shit like that. So.
Oh, if you gotta cut baby hairs, just
it's not baby hairs, right?
Yeah, cut it out.
I mean, but you're not supposed to have baby hairs since an adult. So if you don't have them, it's okay.
Well, I used to have baby hair when I had longer hair. Because of the way my hairline grows, it grows down. So when I had braids, the hair would grow down. And
but that's what I'm saying. Hair. Like, that's kind of like natural.
The edge up would grow down and cause the baby hair.
People be brushing their edges onto their forehead.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, me either.
No,
so
I'm good on that.
Whatever comes out naturally is what I'm putting in my little soup. But anyway, back and forth.
Back, forth and forth.
Back, forth and forth.
We are on episode...
7.
7? Oh, shit.
7. We on episode 7. You goddamn... I feel real Atlanta.
Hey.
He just showed me some Atlanta-ass videos.
I don't give a fuck by none of that. Shout out Super Show at Cam.
Because that shit was hilarious. Shout out to Atlanta. I love this city. Like, I absolutely love being here. People from New York always ask me, especially people that move out here, they're like, how do you like it? And I'm like, I fucking love it. It's
a big city, but it's not as gridded as a New York.
Yeah, it's like...
It's traffic.
Atlanta sleeps. Atlanta definitely sleeps. Atlanta goes to sleep, okay?
Yeah, we go to sleep.
New York is literally the city that never sleeps. Yeah. And that shit is... I mean, growing up there is kind of... You get used to it. When my grandmother moved to Delaware when I think I was like 11 years old and I went to go visit her for a summer. The first night I was out there, I cried like a fucking baby. Because I couldn't take all the silence. I didn't appreciate it. I heard crickets and I was thinking bugs were on me. I was freaking out.
See, that's crazy.
Is Caribbean. She slapped me. Told me to get my shit together.
That's crazy because like I grew up a small city. Mm-hmm. My parents were from the country. So I grew up...
They milk cows and shit, that country?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Okay. Some old school shit. Like broke shit, country, dirt roads, all that shit.
Oh, wow.
So I used to look at Atlanta like, I want to be a part of that.
Right. They moving faster.
I got the country shit down packed. Like,
they moving faster.
I be trying to get it out my dialect. Like, I think I've gotten it out for the most, but I still get country from time to time.
I am, like, people from New York were truly ignorant when I was growing up about the South.
I remember you saying something about that.
We really didn't. Like, we thought that y'all motherfuckers sound like that episode of SpongeBob when Sandy wanted to go home. Mm-hmm. She was like, I want to go home. That was all people from the South. And we really thought y'all were some yeehaw. And it got real for me when I came to Atlanta. And I was in a car. I was in my cousin's car. He went to Morehouse. And a motherfucker came by on a horse. And I was like, oh my God, this is his horse.
Yeah.
In New York, the horses you see, you taking carriage rides.
Right.
That's his. That nigga had on a cowboy. And I looked at my cousin, was like, yeah, you'll see. He had been out here for like 3 years already. I was like,
yeah.
Well, what the fuck is that?
Nigga, my hometown used to do the same thing.
Hey, listen, slavery's still probably legal in your hometown too. Okay?
Not in mine.
Not in mine. Oh, that is so sad.
Not in mine.
That is so sad.
But I'm probably sure.
But that's how ignorant New Yorkers are to the South. People who've never left New York.
It's just different. Like, it's just different. So because the media
I
paints.
appreciate Atlanta though.
Southern hospitality for one.
Right, but it's an even amount of city and suburb for me.
Hell yeah.
Like, I really enjoy going into the city, turning up with my friends, and going home and not hearing fucking buses.
I love Atlanta, man. Like, I went to college here.
Me too.
I made sure I came back. I
ain't never left.
Yeah.
I came out here 8 years ago. Damn. What year we in?
2019.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, 8 years ago. Came out here 8 years ago, and I knew when I left the city of New York that I was not going back. Unless I was a billionaire that could get a condo or a penthouse overlooking Central Park.
I've been thinking about, like, applying for jobs up there because a lot of media outlets are in New York, L.A.
Hey, I always encourage people, like, if you have a purpose, do it.
But the way they be saying y'all rent be set up, I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like, nah. You're not about to start me off at $30,000 and then expect me to have, because I'm not doing no roommate shit with niggas I don't know. Like, fuck around and get my head robbed.
No. Surprisingly, that's the safest fucking thing.
Yeah, probably if you from there.
No. I have a lot of line sisters. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
School is.
Wow.
It's not the
moment of silence.
It's not the school.
And we're back. It's ooh.
Oh, it's ooh.
Ooh.
So who do the skit?
Ooh.
Who do the skirt?
Who does the skirt?
One of y'all.
Oh, you're talking about ski weed. That's that's AKAs.
Oh.
But that still didn't sound like what the fuck you just did.
Skirt.
Don't do that.
Oh, that is 21 Savage. Skirt.
Anywho, I have line sisters one's from Louisiana. The other one is from Dallas.
Hey, shout out Dallas.
2 of them have moved. Shout out to my fave Candace. Shout out to my line sister Kayla. They both have moved to New York on some fashion shit, like blogger, media type shit. They are flourishing out there. They've been out there for a little over 4 years now.
Do they need roommates?
But that's what I'm saying. They did the roommate thing. So Brownstones, I don't know if anybody knows. I know
the Cosby
they kind
Show.
of see. Yeah, like the Cosby Show, right? Brownstones, a lot of people, it'll be a different situation where one person owns it, somebody that lives there owns it, but there's 3 floors in every brownstone.
Right.
So, but they're apartment size, even the basement. They're all apartment size. And you can make that shit work. I stayed in a brownstone. I grew up in a brownstone. So if you're going there for a purpose, the roommate situation is really not as bad. Most people that are coming from out of town, they move to Harlem.
Hey.
Because it's more gentrified than a lot of places in Brooklyn.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm from Brooklyn, so we the fucking best. But I do fuck with Harlem as far as, like, roommate situations and shit like that. It'll probably be safer.
Or should I do the New Jersey shit? Because the cost of living a little lower.
I mean, it is, but if you want to buy a house.
I don't want to buy shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say go to Jersey to rent some shit.
Okay.
Because Jersey is really the fucking hood.
That's what
people be sleep on Jersey.
That's what I need to be. I feel comfortable in it.
But it's not Atlanta hood. It's not Atlanta hood. It's kind of like, because you're from the South. I'm from New York, and walking outside in New York at 5 a.m. is completely different from walking outside in Atlanta at 5 a.m.
What's the difference?
Like, first of all, you have animals that we don't have.
Hey, shut up.
Like, we don't see possums for real in New York. And
y'all got the rats, though.
Yeah, but the rats not really bothering you.
I heard y'all rats are really like the size of cats.
Yeah, I heard that they are mutated now. I really have. But still, they're not bothering you. They're just not scared. That's what it is. Like, you be like, they'll just be like. What's up, bitch?
City full of master splinters.
I'm trying to. Period.
They probably karate chop.
Like, I'm trying to get this bread. I got a family of 6 in the tracks.
Is the rat problem really like that for real?
It really is.
Oh God,
it really,
no, I'm not going there.
I promise you, it's not one of those things. It's one of those things.
Do it be in like houses and shit? I mean, I'm sure something
not rats, but like if there's ever construction happening, it's like cockroaches. I've never seen cockroaches like I've seen them in Atlanta. Ever. Okay. Like, and I had roaches when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And I've never seen them how I've seen them in Atlanta. I've seen people with clean ass fucking houses still get roaches.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Because roaches are a thing in Atlanta. Something in the grass, the marsh. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it attracts them bitches.
Yeah.
And the roaches out here, they somehow harder to kill.
They hard to kill.
They hard to fucking kill.
Them motherfuckers hard to kill.
Once you got one, you think you killed that nigga, you just opened up that bitch. Eggs.
You fucking try to stomp on one, then go get like some tissue, that shit back, then flip back over.
Yo.
Then ran up, man, be like, yo.
Literally, it's not the move. Rats, and you'll have mice if there's like construction and shit, but not rats. Rats don't really be inside homes. Rats don't survive inside of homes, inside of those confined spaces. They need space in order to like move around floors. But I'm just saying, they may walk up the stairs the same time as you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know.
Nah, I'm not built for that life. Nah.
You know me either.
Nah, I'll pull the strap out.
Listen,
whole place gonna be shot up fucking around me.
And listen, and the motherfucker like...
Oh, no.
No, I mean getting away from your ass.
Still, I'm trying to get in.
You're gonna be shooting at concrete, and the cop gonna be like, "Sir, it's illegal to have a gun."
Right, and then I can't have a gun. Like, nah, you know what? Keep my ass in the South where I belong. Fuck that shit.
Then you are going to jail.
Yeah, nah.
So I think they don't bother nobody. They don't bother nobody.
Nigga,
at all.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not walking beside a mouse or a rat talking about, oh, he ain't gonna harm me. Fuck, no, that's not natural.
No, it's not. It's not. And I'm not a person that, I don't know a New Yorker that is unfazed by it still. But I'm just telling you what they do.
Do they be out in the streets too? Like, oh, there go a rat.
Yeah, because New York, I think, is one of the only states that still like put their garbage on the street.
Why don't y'all put some shit out to kill the rats?
Yeah, they don't.
That's not natural.
They are mutating. They are mutating. What's killing them?
Well, y'all need some type of pesticide, something that put it on the trash when y'all roll the trash out.
Nothing is.
That shit got to stop.
It's not going to. Oh. It's really not going to. But anybody that wants to move to New York, whatever your purpose is, I can't tell you if that's the market for it or not. You got to do your own research on that.
I'm good.
But I definitely think that New York is not one of those cities that you move to without a purpose.
True.
New York really is the concrete jungle.
You gotta have $1 in a dream.
Really,
for sure.
$1 in a dream. And I don't mean like if you're struggling, but you know you got a passion and a purpose, do that shit. Because something about that city gives you a fucking hustle like none before.
And
like, I came to Atlanta and was so disappointed by the fucking bums and crackheads out here.
Because I think the thing is, like,
they can't do shit.
When you talk about like New York, though, like everything is like gridded, like I said earlier. So you know where the movers and shakers are gonna be. Mm-hmm. Atlanta, it kind of all over the place. Like,
exactly.
Tyler Perry got a studio in Fayetteville. Like, it ain't Atlanta, but it's Atlanta.
But he still has one in East Point.
Then you got one in East Point, which is considered the hood.
But it's not.
I mean, some parts of it. But so it's just all spread out. Then you got Buckhead, which is considered like luxury. Mm-hmm. And then Marietta is a whole nother thing.
But see, the difference between Atlanta and New York is the people in New York will rob you. You can expect to get robbed in the bad parts. You are safer in Atlanta, unless you a sweet lick. You're safer in Atlanta in a hood spot than you are in a luxury spot. Because I lived across the street from these niggas that used to go and steal cars, bring them back to our lot, take them apart within like 10 hours, if that. And they would get that shit from good spots. They would go to prime spots. In New York, they're in spots you expect them to be at. So if you expect to be robbed here, you probably gonna be robbed here. Tourist shit and hood shit. That's it.
I think like with Atlanta, like most niggas in the hood, most niggas know niggas got it on them. Like, so
that too.
they don't, most people in the hood.
They don't know that. They don't know if these rich people are home, even got it on them, nothing. So they're going to take the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, right. And then like down here, like.
But we full in Atlanta though.
But most people.
It's a waiting list.
Oh yeah. Please don't come down here. Please don't. But I think the thing is like down here, most niggas know like either they got it on them or if they don't have no issue with you, they not fucking with you. Cause they trying to hit licks, right?
Yeah.
So like if you stay in the hood or you in a around hood spot and you start getting kind of known, but they know like you don't have it on you or you like you said you look like a sweet lick, yeah, you might get got. Mm-hmm. But and that's why I like to stay around black people because they can feel your energy. Like they know if you a real nigga or not.
Especially if you a old head and they a young nigga, you just be like, you give them that look like, what up? They be like, oh, what up?
Yeah, like,
all right, yo, let's leave that nigga alone.
And the other,
ain't even gonna fuck with him.
And the other thing, like, eye contact, like, you see a younger, I mean, I'm 35 now, but I was a young nigga once, and it's like, if I walk past some niggas, I'm gonna acknowledge them and look them in the face, so they know, like, I'm not, cause they gonna see me as a lick.
Way. I be a little nervous sometimes because I'm like, I was raised to be naturally, like, I'm naturally fearless, like. Shit don't scare me when it comes to survival. It don't stop me from being smart. I know situations I need to be smart in. But I mean, like, if I feel a way, I'm going to talk to a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Hey, how you doing? You having a good night? Yeah, okay, cool. So I need you to know that whatever happens from here, I saw all of this.
But at least you cute, though. And, like, a hood nigga.
Yeah, but that, and hood niggas, they love a cute bitch that speak. They love, hey, the baby.
I'm not about to rob her.
The baby said, I like my bitch pretty and ghetto. Type of bitch that don't even say hello. But that type of bitch that get robbed.
Yeah.
Because cute, you cute and you speak. And you spoke first?
Yeah. They could be like, leave her alone. Like,
they be like, she good. Yeah. She's good. Like, that, I learned that in customer service 101. Like, all you gotta do is speak to somebody. Really, most of these people that's doing these petty ass crimes, they got a conscience. They doing it because they feel like they don't got no way out. Yeah. So it takes somebody just being like, "What's up? How you doing? You look nice today." Ain't nobody told me they look nice today.
And a lot of niggas ain't really trying to get no bodies on them. That's a lot of niggas trying to rob. Like so,
a lot of them shits that be happening be by mistake.
Yeah,
they be on accident.
And again, when you in the hood like that. Most niggas know who got money or who appears to have money.
Right.
They not trying to stick up no nigga like me. Like, I ain't got no... First of all, I don't even carry cash. Like, that's gonna be a sorry lick for you. Like, A, I may have it on me, and B, I ain't got no money. They know that, but I'm not a flashy nigga. But a lot of... I love street niggas because they love me for the fact that they can be
themselves
around me.
I'm like that too.
Yeah, so it's like...
We got off in this whole thing about Atlanta and New York. But I think it was a good discussion, though. Yeah. Because people really don't be knowing the difference. They be like, it seemed the same, but it's not.
I feel like... I will say this, though. I feel like a real nigga from the A and a real nigga from New York can always see common ground. I feel like a real nigga from the A will find a real nigga in New York.
Agreed.
And a real nigga from New York will find a real nigga in the A, and they be straight good, period.
Agreed. I agree. I completely agree. Because if you're not, it'd be a pride thing. It'd just be like y'all niggas.
Well, you know how
New York niggas always think that somebody copying their ass.
But you know how, but niggas know how real niggas move. Like, you could tell if a nigga trying to
be on some weird
play
shit.
You, be on some weird shit. And I
some
think that
shit trying to bitch you, something like that.
Yeah, I think the hood mentality is universal. Like with black people, like we know, like
they'd be like, we good.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dope was right. Hot girl summer.
Been over.
City boy.
Over 2 weeks ago.
People went back to school, even though I'm still living my best hot girl life.
You was at a baby shower last weekend too.
No, it was a gender reveal.
Okay, what's the difference?
We're in the beginning stages. So I definitely think that it's safe to say, okay, y'all won by 1 point.
Shot God.
Yeah, 1 point. Yeah, shout out Chop God. So what we got? What we got on the agenda? There is no hot girl city boy
check in no more. So kind of in that same vein.
Until some shit happened.
So it's over. Nothing happened. Kind of in that same vein, we were talking about, like, how do you feel about, and this just came to me, did you see that video of where a dude was walking with a girl? I don't know if they were together, but they were really close. A pack of dudes, like 3 of them, was walking past them. One dude went in between the girl and the dude and then tried to pull on the girl, and she just kind of snatched away and kept walking. Did you see that video?
I did not, but I got a pretty good synopsis of what the fuck.
How do you feel about that? Like, should the dude say something to the 3 niggas?
So what? He didn't even turn around. He didn't budge.
Honestly, in the video, it don't look like he saw it happen. But I know he saw her arm. Like, your peripheral would have.
If he's holding on to her, he felt her.
He wasn't holding on to her. They were walking like really close, like kind of like this, and then one dude.
He had no distractions.
No, it just looked like he wasn't focused on anything. But I know if you see a woman do this, you saw that. But they just kept walking. I'm gonna try to pull it up. But how do you feel about that?
That's a problem for me. That is a fucking problem for me. And now I'm not saying I need you to turn around and beat these niggas up, but I at least need to feel you on me. Like, I at least need you to, we good. So I know that you know that I know, like, we don't want these problems. We ain't about to fight these niggas. You're good. Let's turn. Like, if that's the way you're gonna handle it, I will respect that at the minimum.
Okay.
At the minimum.
Let me see if I got. Here we go.
I'm the type of female. Okay. First of all, they walked in between them. This is some New York shit. I know it is. I know it's some New York shit.
How do you feel about that, though? Like, they still going about their business. If he handled one about his business, he could have got fucked up because he's like 3 niggas.
But it's not about him retaliating in a violent way. It's about, he shot some of his videos doing something to my, like, anchor or something like that. I don't know what's happening. But I think
I'm about to send it to you.
Ooh, that's a weird situation.
Right.
Because I really wouldn't want, I won't say I wouldn't want, I wouldn't be mad if my dude didn't fight. Or some calculated shit. Like, it's 3 of these niggas. I don't know what they got on them.
Right.
Cool. Like, but that nigga just acted, like, I would have need that. I ain't never been with a motherfucker that at least wouldn't, like, once he seen the motherfucker trying to walk in between us, he would have grabbed me closer.
Right.
Because that's like on that's the ultimate sign of disrespect. He knew they were together, walked past the middle of y'all, looked at her, tried to grab on for her.
But if a nigga looking for problems, though, like.
But that's what I'm saying. Who said you had to respond? I said at the minimum.
But if I stayed close and if your mission is to look for a nigga with an issue, and I stay with you, and then you still bump in between us, now I definitely got to respond to you. But if you already came out looking for an issue, and like you said, I don't know if you got it on you, you got other dudes with you, that's a tough situation.
I'd be like, if I were a man, I would be like, yo, baby, you good?
I'm sure you said that when the video.
Is she good?
When they made it to the restaurant they were going to, wherever they're going to.
If she was good, then I'm good.
I feel like she was good because she just and kept it moving. Like, I'm this side I go in this area.
Yeah, but it could have been one or two things. You could have looked at it a different way too. Like, maybe he know that she bought that shit. Like, she gonna handle it. Cause I was a female like that in one of my relationships, to be like, yo, give me a chance to handle the situation first before you make it a bigger problem. Like, sometimes all it takes is some words from a motherfucker to walk away. Like, from me, not from you, it become a whole different ego issue. Now, if I'm telling this nigga you're disrespecting me and he trying to fight me, I get it. Mm-hmm. But her doing that shit, he didn't pursue it.
Right.
He didn't keep it.
And she didn't say nothing back. She was like, fuck out of here.
That's what it was. So for me, I wouldn't have thought less of my dude at all.
I don't think less of this dude.
I wouldn't have thought less of him. I just think that.
Now, me personally,
I just think that I'm an instinctive being, and I like looking at the camera. If I were having like that nigga didn't even look my way. He didn't even know what the fuck was. I didn't even feel like he knew what the fuck was going on.
Exactly.
So if these motherfuckers was on some sex trafficking shit and they grabbed me up, how long would it have taken you to notice that these niggas grabbed me up? Yeah, that would have been my only concern with that, because he was completely like...
Yeah. It looked like he didn't see it.
That's exactly what... But that's the problem.
But like to your...
You don't put women on the inside so to be safe and still get robbed.
But to your earlier point, the fact that he knew to just split up. So a lot of people, some people in the comments were like, we don't even know if they're really together. Like, he could have been trying to holler at her too. And then he saw a dude, because you can... I've walked on the streets enough where you could tell where dudes just not gonna try to move out the way, and they'd be like, "All right, bro, you got it." Like, it's not that serious to me. Like, we're not about to play chicken with this shit. I'm just gonna move.
I think it's disrespectful though.
Oh, it's mad disrespectful.
If you see me walking with a man, you don't know who the fuck he is to me.
Oh, it's mad disrespectful.
You trying to? My cousin almost beat a dude up when we were in high school for that shit. Because he was like, you don't know who the fuck this is to me.
Facts.
That's disrespectful as fuck.
Hell yeah.
I would never let you fuck with my sis because you don't understand boundaries. You don't understand respect. But in that situation, my only issue with that video is the fact that he was not aware. That's a problem. Like, I don't expect you to like respond on no crazy shit, but it's definitely a problem that you not paying attention.
Yeah.
Definitely. But okay, speaking of paying attention, did you hear that fucking, what is it? Coming to America?
Coming to America Part 2.
Why?
It's happening, people.
For what?
I think Eddie Murphy getting back into his bag, man. Like, over the recent, I guess, 20 years, Eddie Murphy kind of went off on a whole tangent with, like, the daddy daycares, which is a classic. And then, like, the 1,000 words and the son
kid shit.
Yeah, just a bunch of bullshit.
Fun. Don't call it bullshit. I think it was fun kid
Some
shit.
of them were good. Some of them were good.
Most of them were good.
That's a stretch. But anyway, I think he getting back to his true self now. Which
is?
Like the 80s Eddie, the raw, the edgy Eddie Murphy. I think he's getting back to that. So
Prince Hakeem was raw and edgy?
Eddie Murphy in the 80s was raw and edgy.
But what the fuck is Prince?
Coming to America is like one of the greatest movies ever.
Yeah, but he was Prince Hakeem. So like, what does that have to do with the raw 80s edgy?
The fact that he came up with that gorgeous, outstanding, phenomenal screenplay is edgy.
I just want to know what they're going to do with it. I don't get it.
Did you know they were going to do with the first Coming to America? No.
But I didn't know the first Coming to America was coming out. Why would I anticipate it? I didn't even know shit about it.
All right.
And that shit came out before I was born.
So you need to know what it's about before it...
No, it's like...
All right, then.
It's like when you make a second version of the same thing, it's like, okay, so what's next?
It's not a redo.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is it?
They do Star Wars like this and nobody says a
I
word.
don't watch Star Wars, so I don't know.
They did Friday, nobody says a word. Why are y'all so upset that he's doing another movie?
I'm not upset.
He's making a movie.
I am inquiring. Is there something wrong with me inquiring?
What people need to realize is...
He's saying people. Just say me.
No, in general. Because just because I do a part 2 and it don't live up to part 1 does not negate what happened in part 1. Coming to America, the movie will still be one of the greatest movies of all time. Coming to America 2, yet to be seen. I know what Eddie Murphy can do in a Coming to America type format because we saw it. So I'm not going to go in shitting on it.
I just want to know what the fuck to expect.
When they give you the trailer,
Disney,
that's
Disney
what the trailers are
for. The movies?
They do movie trailers to let you know.
Right, exactly. We be like, oh, it's the same plot. It's the same thing. It's the same story.
But see, they
might have some different twists.
But see, they be redoing the same story. This is different.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know that. What says it's different?
Well, Rick Ross in it.
But that's what I'm saying. That doesn't matter. Beyonce is fucking Nala, okay? That's
Beyonce, not Nala.
Nala is Beyonce.
Let's be clear.
Nala's Beyonce.
Rick Ross is using his mansion. It's not the same.
I don't know.
James Earl Jones is 90.
That's
Eddie Murphy
what I'm
is 55.
saying. I don't get it. Are these niggas okay? When this shit left off, these motherfuckers got married.
There you go.
So am I gonna see their legacy? Is that what the second movie is about?
Well, no, in the trailer.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I want to know. That I don't have an issue with them making a second one. I just when motherfuckers say we're making a part 2 to this amazing ass part or original part of this fucking movie. I need an explanation on if it's going to be, because Disney releases that on first visual art of what the fuck. It's the same thing. It is the same thing. We might fuck it up for y'all a little bit, but it'd be the same shit.
But this is the movie trailers are gonna tell you what it's about. So just wait.
I don't want to wait. I'm confused. I feel like these types of situations, they should have the shit packaged and ready to go.
It will be. They're just letting
Have
you.
we seen a Bad Boys 3 trailer yet?
I don't even want to see the Bad Boy 3 trailer.
Hey,
I'm be
listen.
honest, man.
Hey, listen. Bad Boys 2 is you've heard it here first?
Or Big in the Pancakes.
You've heard it here first.
I heard on Big in the Pancakes.
My favorite fucking movie.
Bad Boys 1.
No, that's not what I'm saying. There's no such thing as part 1 to a movie. It's just the name.
Bad Boys 1.
It's called Bad Boys.
It's better than Bad Boys 2.
I'm not arguing with you about this shit. Bad Boys 2 is my favorite fucking movie of all times. I know all of the words to the movie. And one thing I can say about the Bad Boys, is it a series if it's less than 3?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, almost series.
Yeah. We know 3 is happening.
We know 3 is happening for sure. So,
at this point, yeah.
So they have done a great job of making good movies that kind of relate, but don't really have anything to do with each other, but have the same base. So even though I'm like, I fucked with Bad Boys 2 so much, please don't make another one. I'm like, y'all did really good with making Bad Boys, and then making Bad Boys 2, it was the same base, same 2 cops, same partners, but Bad Boys 2 was the shit.
But look at the time gap, right? Bad Boys 1, 95. Bad Boys 2, 2001. 6 years. That's cool. I don't understand why you wouldn't.
2019.
Get these old motherfuckers on my goddamn face. And I love both of them.
But I promise you.
And I respect both of them.
Hey, listen, just mark this down. It's August. What fucking day is this? August 15th, 2019.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to the great.
Facts.
Okay. You are going to be talking about, you were like, oh, that shit was fire.
I don't believe.
I think you are.
I don't believe it, man. I feel like Martin is in a whole different, first of all, age bracket and different
both are.
mind space. But you see his personality online. He's still energetic. He still look young. He still fit. He still look like Mike Lowry.
I think that Martin
looked like he's just an angry dude. Like
Martin and my daddy look alike. Martin look like my daddy.
Did you see like Martin from Do the Right Thing, even Bad Boys 1 to now? I'm not trying to look at fat cheek Martin running around talking about he's stopping crime. I'm not.
Listen, I promise you, why are you man shaming? Why are you body shaming?
Because they waited. I don't like when
he is body shaming.
No, I'm not. Fuck. Look at me. I'm trying to get back.
So why are you talking about this nigga?
Well,
because he got daddy weight.
Hey, look.
I
got daddy weight.
There's nothing wrong with daddy weight in a Bad Boys.
In a Bad Boys, you gotta get daddy weight off.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
That motherfucker got kids. He been in the force for mad long. Cops get fat over the years.
And then when they get fat, they take desk jobs. Fuck out of here. He not running the beat.
Some of them still be it. And that may be the plot twist. That may be the funny shit to it. I promise you he gonna fucking like it. I know he is. I know you're gonna like it. I know you're gonna like it. I wish I knew when it came out so I could.
Nobody knows it's coming out because they probably gonna have to reshoot the shit because they like get this old ass motherfucker out of here. But
you can't hate all your life. That shit not good for your skin.
It is. Look at my skin. I'm melanin popping. What you talking about?
It's not good for your skin.
But look, of course I'm gonna go see it for the culture. But
and he gonna like it.
That shit gonna be trash.
You gonna like it.
That shit gonna be trash because
it may not be better than Bad Boys 2 because Bad Boys 2 is the best movie that ever fucking hit anything ever in this world. Cause that's my fucking movie. It was just a nice fucking fish. Big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking fish.
So this is my issue.
You have very nice feng shui in your home.
Oh, that was when he was on the X at the end of the movie.
Feng shui.
When Martin was finally funny. It took 2 hours to get to that part.
First of all, no, he wasn't. I just think his character is supposed to be like the...
Did you not see Bad Boys 1?
There's no such thing as Bad Boys 1. It was
the first one.
Bad Boys.
He was hilarious.
He wasn't. He was the same character.
No, he
to me.
wasn't. You like, you big Popeye chicken eating motherfucker. What you weigh, about 3? Oh, he was killing it. He was killing it. Bad Boys 2, he angry the whole time.
Oh, I got the same vibe. That nigga has always been a cop. And he's always been the same angry ass motherfucker.
Nah, not. Come on, man. Don't do Marcus Burdett like that. Bad Boys was my favorite. Bad Boy 1 was my favorite movie.
There's no such thing as Bad Boys 1.
Every
Bad
Friday,
Boys.
my dad would pick up Chick-fil-A.
Bad Boys.
And I would watch Bad Boys.
Bad Boys is a great movie. But Bad Boys 2 is the shit.
It's fire. I love the Bad Boys.
I really do.
I'm not hating on Bad Boys 2. I'm not hating on Bad Boys 1. All I'm saying is, if y'all got that much chemistry, look at all the trash movies both of them have made.
But they have chemistry together.
So why wouldn't you capitalize on that 3 years after Bad Boys 2?
It doesn't matter.
All right, we're gonna see.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Bad Boy 3 about to be trash. Fuck.
I'm intrigued to see same way I'm talking about the Coming to America Part 2. When they came out with it, I was like, what's the point? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, that was my same approach. And I love Bad Boys 2. I just need to, like, what's the angle y'all are taking? Where y'all going?
55-year-old cops chasing down bad guys. It's not even believable.
It is.
You remember when Rambo came back and he looked mad? Oh, it's like, all right, come on, bro. You're not Rambo. Y'all, you waited too long.
One of them niggas gotta die. I'm just scared.
All of them need to pull the plug on that bitch. Straight up.
They hating.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Speaking of movies, though, like, have you seen the movie trailer for Queen and Slim?
I have.
Where the cop gets shot up and they go on the run.
So when I saw the trailer, the first time I saw it was the BET Awards in June.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a plot twist because I didn't expect it to go that way.
I didn't either.
Of course, we expected it to go the way it normally goes.
Shout out Lena Waithe.
Period. And we expected it to go the way it normally goes. She's like, chill out. He's like, I'm calm. Black man gets shot. The girlfriend or companion or friend is just standing on the side screaming. But instead it was, I'm not dying today. And he shoots the cop. And I'm off of a first date. This is off a first date.
Yeah, man.
It's like, you my bitch now. At this point, we go together.
Yeah. That was hard.
It comes out in November.
Yes.
I think it's going to come out Black Friday because it just makes sense.
I'm there.
Definitely.
I'm there for that. First of all, Lena Waithe is amazing to me.
She's been
I love the
so
shy.
Great.
I love her. I want to work with her. I'm not even an actor, but I want to act in some shit.
Manifesting. I'll work with her one day.
Fuck Jason Mitchell, Jason Copeland. I don't harass bitches.
Shit.
They harass me. We won't have no problems on the set.
You know you listening.
Hey, look.
Hey, but that's real shit. I heard him. Did he speak? I heard him speak out about that.
I ain't heard shit, but I have seen Jason Mitchell start liking a bunch of shit on IG again. Don't act like we don't know. Nigga, you still nasty, bro. You got to address this shit. Sorry, I like him, but nah.
Where did he address it?
Where did he address it at?
I saw it.
Go ahead and make up something.
No, I'm not. If I don't see it, I just don't see it.
You're not going to see it. I've seen him
looking.
He's back active on IG liking shit because I see the name.
I mean, it's like, how do you come back from a sexual allegation thing?
You gotta address it. You gotta.
Or I'm not saying he didn't do it.
No, he did that shit.
He looked like, let me get another gas nigga. But
hug me, bitch. I was Easy E. Hug me. I'm Easy E. No, you're not. You played a character in 2015. Get the fuck out of here. Get over yourself. I hate niggas that can't get over themselves. I hate niggas that can't get over themselves. That's just my whole thing.
How do you know that?
How do I know he didn't get over himself? Ooh, I'm gonna harass every chick on set. That's how I know. Get over yourself, nigga. I
just heard Lena's Breakfast Club interview, and she said that it had been going on for a while. That's
who he is.
That was my only thing.
I'm not gonna be no star and harass now, bitch.
Okay.
Queen, okay. I meant Queen.
So that's who he is. I think is a very strong statement.
It's been going on for a very long time. That's a pattern. That's a habit.
No, I get it.
That's a behavior. A one-off for sure. I may have pressured her. Every chick that come through the set saying like, yo, he extra.
I'm trying to choose my words wisely. I think it takes for certain situations to happen for you to be like, oh, I didn't realize that's what the fuck I was doing. And I don't mean like intimate, actual sexual contact. I don't know to the extent that he was approaching these women. I'm talking about words, right?
Tiffany Boone.
I'll use this. Walking down the street in a neighborhood in Brooklyn. Yo, what up, Ma? I'm good. Ma, you fine as fuck. Let me just get your number. I'm okay. You just beautiful. I just want your number. Like, by the third time, you're harassing me.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But some niggas just know that it's trying to get a girl.
Right.
I don't know his background. I don't know where he's from.
He's from New Orleans.
Oh, okay. It's shit. That might make it worse or better. I have no idea.
It makes it worse because Southern hospitality dictates. All I'm saying is...
I know a lot of New Orleans niggas and they passionate as fuck.
All I'm saying is when a chick like, yo,
I need to find this.
I don't want to do scenes with him by myself. My man needs to be here. That's an issue.
You're right.
That's not no...
You're making too many women feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, just creep ass out of here.
That's who he is.
That's who he is. He a creep ass nigga.
He may not know what creep is to people.
Oh, okay. All right. Shout out Blueface. Yeah, all right. He old.
I'm not gonna stick up for the action because I've been a victim of it. So
me too.
And when I heard some of the Breakfast Club again interview with Lena, and she was just kind of like, it wasn't the first time it had happened. The first time she said to try to stick up for a situation, try to mediate it, and shit was good, and it kept happening. So
that's character.
Yeah,
that's who he is.
Character. That's just a harsh.
I know you like him because he played Eazy-E 5 years ago. Who gives a fuck?
I don't know. I don't care about it.
You making women uncomfortable and you got an opportunity of a lifetime. Fuck out of here. And all I just mentioned, I do. But nah, if he was my homeboy, I'd be like, you got to chill the fuck out, my nigga. Like, you wildin'.
Who likes that? Who wants to come to work and be like, oh, it's
this nigga. Oh, we got a kissing scene together. He about to really.
Sure we've all been there.
He about to really kiss me.
Great. Was it the woman that was his girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, she said it.
Yes. That she left the show. That's a character, my nigga. That ain't no, oh, I fucked up. I went, nah, nigga. First of all, she got a man. And you still make her, get the fuck out of here. Shout out Queen and Slim. We were trying to big up Lena Waithe and we got on Jason Mitchell.
No, I mean, I get it. But I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. I really am.
Speaking of other movies, Hobbs and Shaw, have you seen it? Are you here for it? Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do want to see it.
Are you a Fast and Furious fan?
I'm not a super fan, but I'm a fan enough to know the movies. I don't think I've seen, how many are there? Like 7? Before this one?
8. I think they about to be on 9.
No, before Hobbs and Shaw.
8.
I'm talking about movies titled Fast and Furious. 8 of them.
Yeah.
The one with Paul. The last one before he passed away.
Okay.
Which number was that?
7.
That was the last one I saw.
You should watch 8. 8 is fire.
Is it? Okay, yeah. I haven't seen 8.
Because they mentioned them.
I don't think I've seen the first one either, actually.
I didn't see the first one until last.
I have seen the first one was in like spurts.
Yeah, that's how I was with it. I saw the last one, I saw the first one in full last Thanksgiving.
Yeah, see, I'm like that. Like, I'll see a movie in spurts, and then one day I'll watch it. I'm like, I've seen this before, and then I'll watch it through. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh, I haven't seen this. Oh, I've seen this. But I'd be interested in it. A lot of my friends I saw said it just became some supernatural shit. Like, these motherfuckers became superheroes.
They got to get the fuck. Hobbs and Shaw, man, like, nah, don't do that no more. I'm good on that.
Like, what is it?
So, if you watch the Fast and Furious series, Hobbs and Shaw always used to fight each other. They didn't get along. They had different agendas. So they still playing off of that, knowing that they worked together on big jobs in the past. It's just weird. It's just like, it's tongue in cheek. It's cheesy. It's like, y'all know each other. And then, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll spoil it. I won't spoil the movie, but the person that they're after is Jason Statham's sister, or Shaw's sister. Mm-hmm. And so it's just this whole big dynamic of where Derek Shaw believed Luke Hobbs want to fuck his sister. That she got a virus in her. It's just mad weird. They got to go to the islands. Like, no, you don't. Like, it's just weird. It's just weird. action-wise, yeah, it's worth a watch.
It's kind of supernatural for humans.
It ain't like that. It's just like, it's although Fast and Furious at this point is mad unbelievable, this shit just took it to the next level of this shit not for real. Like,
I can feel it.
You got Idris Elba character.
I love when Idris Elba is the bad guy.
Fucking programmed into.
I love it.
Where he's able to foresee like punches and shit, so he's able to know what's about to happen. It's just like on some RoboCop shit, and it's like you never explain why him. Nobody ever explained, like, and like Shaw and Idris Elba character, they used to work together back in the day. Shaw actually killed him, and then this entity saved him and made him into this super nigga. It's just like, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
But watch it. I mean, go watch it.
I'll go see, because I fucking love The Rock.
I do too.
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is a part of my childhood in every aspect of the fucking word.
Them the facts.
And I support him completely. I think from what he's depicted is an amazing actor, dad, person, philanthropist.
I love The Rock.
Friend.
I love Jason Statham too.
Yeah. Like, and I am, any action movie that he's in, I want to be a part of. So I'll definitely go see it, but I just heard that they got too, like, okay, humans don't have these powers. Like, humans can't do this shit. So, like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's cool, but it's almost too fucking cool. Let's calm down type shit.
So they had, like, all the guns that the bad guys were using had, they only operated off of some sort of power or magnetism or something. So they went to Samoa and they cut off
his island.
Yeah, they cut off the power so the guns didn't work. They beating them up with clubs. It's just like, get the fuck out of here. Now they pulling a plane down.
I'm excited to see Jumanji 2.
I didn't see Jumanji 1, but I heard it was fire. I heard it was good.
It's just Jumanji.
The first one, which is
just Jumanji
1.
Oh my God, we have this ever going.
I don't understand why the first one
can't be named 1 because it's the first fucking one.
No, I'm just describing which one we're talking about, and it's
but
Jumanji 1. All right, so Jumanji. But there was
if you say Jumanji, and I'm talking about the second one, I'd be like Jumanji 2.
But if I'm talking about the first one, I'm going to be like Jumanji 1.
I'm going to just be like Jumanji.
Well, now I'm going to ask you, are you talking about the Robin Williams one or the Kevin Hart one?
I'm going to be like the original.
Which is the first?
But it's not on the title. That's what I'm saying. It was never on the title.
No, it's in parentheses.
Niggas don't know. They don't even put that shit in parentheses.
No, I'm speaking in parentheses.
You're speaking in hypothetical parentheses. It's not on the title. It's not on the title of the movie. I've never seen blank blank 1. Parentheses. I've never seen that.
Because when you make an original, you don't expect a part 2.
And lies. It's lies. Why do they end with cliffhangers then? That's a fucking lie.
That's when you expect a sequel, though.
But they still don't name it after 1.
You don't have to name it after 1.
He said they name it after 1 because they're not expecting a part 2.
A lot of... Man...
What is Dope talking about right now?
What I'm saying
Somebody get them together.
What I'm saying
Somebody get some pointers.
Well, again, when we talk about Rocky... When we talk about Rocky, am I talking about the character or the movie?
But what?
Because they do different things throughout the sequence of the movies of the catalog, the series. So when I'm talking about the first Rocky, I'm not going to say, did you see Rocky? I'm going to say, did you see Rocky 1? Or I would expect the follow-up question to be, which Rocky you talking about?
It's just weird for me to hear 1.
Why?
I would just be like, the first Rocky.
Nigga, y'all call y'all babies 12 months, 18 months.
No, I don't. I mean, whoa, you talking something wrong while I'm here. Because I'd be like, how fucking old is that? I don't. 1, 2, 3. I'd be like, he's 1.5. He's 1. I do 1, 1.5, 2. 2, 2.5, 3. 3, 3.5, 4. 4, 4.5, 5.
It's the same way though.
5.5, 6. Hey. 6, 7. I ain't got time for all that extra
But people say 12 months. And it's just, to me, I would say 1. It's
to
the same
me,
thing.
I would say 1.
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
You're just acknowledging it differently.
But no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying how I acknowledge it.
Yeah.
So to me, when moms be like, oh, he's 15 months, I'd be like, you mean 1.5?
Right.
Like, because I don't, what the fuck is 15 months? I've never seen that on any clothes. I'm I'm confused.
Well, I don't understand baby sizes anyway. 2T? What the fuck is that? What do the T stand for?
I don't know.
I don't either. So, like, for me, I just recognize the original one as one. That's just how I recognize it.
To me.
Because you can't have a 2 without a 1.
It was just like
math don't work like that.
First.
Yeah. So would you rather me say Bad Boys the first?
But it's not.
It's all right, so it's numerology. Like, you can't have a 2 without the 1. So when I talk about the first one, yeah, Bad Boys the first. Does that make you feel better?
That makes me feel really weird.
That's why I would say Bad Boys 1.
Say Bad Boys.
Which one?
I don't think which one when you say Bad Boys.
I do, though. All right, so we talk about Batman. Because they keep remaking it. Which one? The first one? Batman 1, nigga. The one with Michael Keaton.
I'm confused.
All right.
My head itch.
Oh, them edges. Edges.
See, that's why I lay them down.
Hey. All right, NBA YoungBoy got released from jail.
Yeah, I feel like they bombarded him with them damn cameras.
He had a mustache.
He had a Mexican mustache. He had a little gap in the middle.
Oh, that was just a herpes bump. Shout out. I like YoungBoy, but he got herpes. He said it's like 800 songs of his.
Hey, I hope I
and bitches still want to fuck him. It's just amazing to me. Yeah, I can't wait. I get $200 more.
We done for the night.
I get $200 more.
We ended.
I'm unstoppable out here in these streets. All right, so I had one question. Crying over your ex. So there was this post on the Shade Room where a dude, I don't know if somebody said that if you cry at your partner or if you cry at your ex's funeral, you're single. And everybody was like, what are your thoughts on that question? So that's the first question I got for you.
I think that's a little insensitive.
So you're okay with your partner crying over an ex that just passed away?
Yeah. It's a human being that you knew. Like, what? I had a recent classmate, rest in peace to Jarvis, and we weren't that close. We hung out one summer in 2013, like for the whole summer. Met randomly, hung out the whole fucking summer. And he wasn't my best friend, but I knew the dude, and then we didn't really talk for real after that summer.
For real? That mean y'all fucked?
No, we were never intimate. But I just mean we used to text often, and then we just kind of like flossed past, and then it became a happy birthday, happy holidays kind of thing. And I just...
First of all...
He passed away last week in a car accident.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, I mean, I was still like... I was bothered over that. And we were never intimate, but he's a human being, that I knew, that I actually spent time with. So bigger than you just being somebody that I knew, you're somebody that I knew that has been in the comfort of my home. Somebody that I knew that we kicked it together, that you've told me your issues, that I've told you my issues, things of that nature. So who the fuck am I to be like, are you... Think about how that sounds out loud.
Well, the question
is
about...
Are you crying over this dead bitch?
But the question about...
So you crying over this dead bitch, though? This bitch dead. Are you crying? So what she got over me? What can you...
But see, your situation is not an ex.
But I used it as a situation for it to be a human being, for you to understand it as a human being. Like, that it doesn't matter if it were an ex or not.
But most exes, you break up with them off, and it's like tumultuous.
That's not always true.
Did I get that word off right? I'm drunk. I think I hit it right, though. Let me know.
That's not always
tumultuous.
True. Shit don't always end. Sometimes shit just end in a mutual way.
So my thing is, if it ends in a mutual way and you're crying over them, you kind of didn't want it to end? You kind of still got love?
You kind of didn't want them to die, maybe?
I mean, everybody dies.
Just as a person? Especially if you've met their family? Maybe if you know their siblings or like...
Oh, so it's serious.
Like, it probably was. I don't know people that get into relationships thinking about the next person already. I don't know people like that. Maybe you do. That'll make your experience different. But for me, if my ex-boyfriend were to cry over his ex-girlfriend, a woman who probably helped him see certain shit to see that he was, when he was with me, whether that's an acknowledged thing or not.
So,
like, I don't see the issue.
All right, let's step it
It's
up
a
notch.
human being.
All right, so you with your man. He ain't never cried over you, at you, whatever. You walk in and see him crying, and he be like, the girl I used to date 10 years ago, she got locked up for 50 years. It hurts me. You would be okay with that?
If my man was that type, then I'd be like, I mean, like, damn.
What if he not that type? He's crying.
I would be like, so I'm like, what about, I would dig deeper, like, what's hurting you?
She got locked up.
I would want to, like, what about it is affecting you? That's
It's
what
a person.
It would,
your argument.
No,
it's a person that losing their freedom.
Yeah, but that's a person who cares about people will react that way to people.
Right. I don't like people going to jail.
Right. So if you don't like people going to jail, I might have seen that before already. Or we might have expressed that already. But if we didn't, and we have never spoken about that, and this is our first time speaking about it, and that was your rebuttal, I would just accept it. I'd be like, okay.
Fuck out of here. Don't ever talk to me about... I care.
It is what it is. If somebody dies, goes to jail, somebody's life changes.
Fuck you and your ex.
See... Blah, that.
I'm not crying over ex. I'm just, I mean, like,
one of my ex-boyfriends, minus one. This is probably only one that I wouldn't, and I don't know if I would shed a tear, but I know I would feel sad. Like,
now it's the difference between like your baby mama, your baby daddy.
No, fuck that.
That's fam.
Yeah, but fuck that. I'm just mean, like, someone that I was actually intimate with, like, I shared my time with at one point
but
in time.
But y'all don't want nobody. Y'all don't want each other.
All I'm going back to is that moment in time, that space.
Why you thinking about that?
Why you keep the same? We spoke about this about 2 or 3 episodes ago. The same reason why you keep old memories in your phone. It's not like you go through them to see them, but they there. It's one of those types of things. They there. So if something provokes it, oh damn, that nigga died. I haven't spoken to that nigga in years.
Because you didn't want to speak to him in years.
Exactly, but it's still fucking sad that he died. And these are the last memories I have of this person. Whether they're good or bad, these are the last memories I have of this person. That shit is sad. This is the last thing this person told me they wanted to do with their life. They didn't make that. That shit to me is just like, damn, it's like anybody that I've ever dated, for a fact, I know I've had an impact on. For a fact, I know that they family probably bring me up occasionally, or they probably bring me up occasionally. With confidence, I can say that. Okay? I know that for a factamundo. Okay? I made up a word there.
Factamundo.
Period. But it really, it don't have to be like we close. To me, I don't see it like that. I don't see it as,
well, if we ain't close, why am I crying?
No. If one of I've had homies from high school pass away that I've lost touch with, that I'd still be like, damn, that was my bitch in high school. That's sad. It's just sad. Like, I cried over Trayvon Martin. I didn't know him.
Oh, but see,
but that was sad. But you don't even know him.
But that's.
I'm talking on personal shit.
That's crying over injustice because you know that know that we are all targets of that.
Exactly.
That could have been any one of us.
Exactly, but it's still the end of the day, it's a person. It could have been a white pregnant woman, and it would have still been like, oh my fucking God.
But you're not gonna cry.
Why? I will cry sporadically.
If you find out that the chick or the dude you sat to next in philosophy 101 died, you can be like, oh, okay.
No, I'm not that kind of person.
I mean, you're going to be like, oh, that's fucked up. But you're not going to be like, God damn, I remember when I borrowed my book. He copied the pages. He highlighted. You're not going to say that.
No, only time it strikes me is when people have those little conversations with me. And it don't mean that they have to know you or have to have a deep relationship with you. I mean, like, I could be sitting next to that nigga in philosophy and he just one day be like, tired of this shit. I can't wait to be a fucking producer. That shit will ring in my head. And that could have been a conversation we had. And after that, every time I saw you, we just said hi and bye. We was never close. I hear about you passed away. I am affected by it. I don't cry over people that I have known and were close to because that's just how I cope sometimes. That's just me, how I cope. But the shit make me sad. So if somebody is crying to me, that shit mean that you were affected by it. And I'm not going to think you're affected by it because you wanted to be with them, because how insecure does it sound to be like, oh, you mad because that nigga getting locked up? Or you mad because that nigga dead? You wanted it to work out? Well, bitch, I can't now. So why? Why does it matter? That's some insecure shit to say.
So?
Well, human. Listen, I'm just not that insecure. I have my modes.
So are you telling me right now, if your man was crying over a chick that got locked up on some ungodly number and he was crying, you gonna be like, oh, I understand?
Yes. I don't understand why that shit should bother somebody. My mother has always told me you cannot control someone else's feelings.
That's true.
You can't control how they feel about some shit.
That's true.
So if you feel that way about somebody you used to date and you're sad about it, I would want to know, like, okay, well, what makes you sad? Maybe that might cause a different conversation.
You wouldn't
but
think,
off rip, I would just think you're sad off of something that happened to somebody that you once genuinely cared about. And
who
maybe
gives a fuck?
I do. I'm a person that cares.
If I don't care, if
I care about all of, if not most, I'm gonna say, no, and some human shit. I care about the human shit on most of the people that I've dated.
If a person that you're not in touch with any further,
doesn't matter. I still wish them well. I wouldn't want them to die.
Nobody wants anybody
to die. If they died,
to die.
I might shed a tear, I might not, but I'm most likely gonna feel some type of way.
Right.
I just express my emotions different.
All right, would you go to the
next
funeral?
Nigga would.
Are you able to go to your ex funeral?
Yeah, all of them.
All right. What we got? What's next?
All of them.
Get the fuck out of here.
So you're not able to go to your ex's funeral? You said
in a new relationship? In a relationship with somebody else?
Why would you not?
Because you're not a part of my life no more. What the fuck? I'm showing up at your funeral.
Well, that's the difference. A lot of my exes, I still have family ties.
Oh, y'all believe in that?
And vice versa.
Y'all believe in that friendship shit.
I don't even mean like.
So is your man supposed to show up to the funeral with you?
If he wants
that
to.
is insane to me.
I just think that that's if he wants to. You are talking about a death. Your ass get locked up. I'm not showing up to your sentence. I get that. But you can put some on their books. No. What the fuck that got to do with me? That's something that don't got nothing to do with me.
That's the whole thing about his death ain't got nothing to do with you. His prison sentence.
A death is something different.
Ain't got nothing to do with you,
though. The body is lifeless. The shell is gone.
It'll be different if that person reached out to you.
Why can I not?
Because it ain't got nothing to do with you.
I could never date a man that didn't fucking understand. Because I have a cousin like this, lives in California, who was dating a dude and messing around with a dude for years. And she dated a dude that was her best friend, turned relationship, turned back best friend, whatever. Dated her knowing all of this shit. He passed away from an overdose. And she cried over it and she was distraught.
Okay.
Because that used to be her best way before anybody ever came in the picture. For a long time. And she was distraught over that shit. And her nigga got mad as fuck.
That's a real nigga. Shout out him.
No, that shit is not fucking cool.
Nigga.
People are insensitive as fuck.
I think people...
Why could I not be... How do you expect me to be sad? Oh, it's police injustice. It's still a fucking death. It's still a death.
But you don't cry over every death.
It does that, but I'm not saying I would cry. You're using the exact word cry.
What was the question?
I get the cry thing, right? But think about how often you see like men or even women cry at their certain circumstances.
Well, when I see y'all get knocked up and I be like, God damn it, that could have been my baby. I don't cry. I just be like, God damn it.
Get him out of here.
I'm just saying.
Get him out of here.
If you're not a part of my life, so you think it's okay. I got a new chick, right? We got a good thing going. And if somebody from 2007 die, that me and her go to that person's funeral because we used to deal with each other 10, 12 years ago?
But you're using that as the reason. I'm not saying that I would go to any ex's funeral that I've dated. I'm saying it depended on the relationship that we had.
it's still, y'all don't have it no more, though.
We will never have it again either. So why does it matter?
It didn't matter when they was alive.
Exactly what it matters to
you
me right
moved
now.
on when they was alive.
Because a human being that I was intimate, that I shared my soul with, that probably taught me some of the shit that taught me to deal with your ass today.
But they taught you already.
Exactly. They're dead. So what can they teach me from now? Why
you weren't going back
why
to
can
them,
I
though.
not commemorate their memory?
Commemorate on a Facebook status, Twitter,
no,
R.I.P.
No.
Put up rest in power.
I'm pulling up. And that's not all of my ex-boyfriends. But however, I do have a few that I've actually connected with their families. I've actually connected with them as friends. Some exes, I don't know, to me, it'd be like, I consider them a friend, and then people ask about it, then I'd be like, oh yeah, we dated in the past, but to me, it's blah, blah, blah. It's just your name. It's just your name. Like, it's just dope. It's not, yeah, it's dope, my ex. It's just dope. It's just Jason. That's how I see shit. So for me, none of that shit really matters. I would want to know that my boyfriend is human enough to care about a woman that he told me in the past has affected him. What? That's weird as fuck.
It don't matter. I understand.
That's some insecure shit.
I understand the impact.
You're dead. You're dead. What the fuck can happen? What's the worst that can happen?
The worst that can happen is
when you're dead. He or she is dead.
It's not. I guess the thing is, my thing is KTSC. Keep the same energy. You weren't caring about them supposedly when they were alive.
But niggas showed up to their grandparents and their great-grandparents' funeral all fucking day, and they saw them in mad times. Ain't hang out with them, ain't answer the phone for them, but showed up to their funerals. But you talking about an ex that you were intimate with, that you ain't spoke to in a couple of years, the same amount of time, but you'll cry over your granny.
No.
You'll pull up to your granny funeral.
Well,
you'll post a status about her like, I miss you.
Well, my granny raised me, so of course I'm crying. That's family.
I'm granny or in my case, great-grandmother.
I didn't know my great-grandparents. I didn't cry.
That's what I'm talking about.
My parents made me show
people in general like you are. And at the end of the day, this shit is silly. That shit sounds silly as fuck.
Nigga, if you think I'm about to go to your exes...
I gotta talk to you. I'm not saying that you gotta
do what you want to do.
I'm not gonna force my current partner to go.
In conclusion,
when an ex passes.
If you go to your ex's funeral and you dating me, relationship over. Fuck you. Because you obviously got some unresolved shit.
In conclusion, unresolved with a dead fucking person. Listen to how this nigga sounds. Because who am I gonna date?
It don't matter about the date. You got unresolved feelings.
So in conclusion, that don't ever be resolved. Even if they were unresolved.
They'll never be resolved.
Don't. I am disappointed.
You haven't been healed. I don't want to date healed people, not broken people.
So if our relationship is fully functional, we're great, and my ex dies from 10 years ago, as you said,
fuck your ex.
And I am upset about it, and I want to go to his funeral.
Go.
The relationship is over?
Yeah. Go.
He's being ignorant. He
have a blast.
He can't really think this way.
So, all right, so now let's take it a step further. I know we're about to wrap up. So now, every year of his death, do we got to go to his tombstone?
No!
Is that out of bounds?
No.
Is that out of bounds?
I don't think it's out of bounds, but that's not something I would want to do. So I can't.
It's all crazy.
I can't speak on it.
But why are we still in the past if we're trying to build a future? I don't get that.
So it's cool for a baby mama to remember her baby daddy on the year he died.
Nigga, y'all got a child together.
What does that mean? You're in a whole new relationship.
Lineage, legacy, family, blood ties. What the fuck you talking about? That's bullshit that we got lineage and legacy?
That is that bullshit.
I fucking nutted in you and gave you a child.
Mama, but will say I can cry over her.
Nigga, that's my child's mom.
Cry over your
That's
ex.
my child's mom.
Why does that matter?
Because my child is impacted. That's why it matters.
Nah, your child should matter. That's it.
But if my child,
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I'm not getting it because you're saying that you're not understanding.
Why I oughta? What your shot glass said?
You feel me?
No, stop. You go, baby. The mother of my child.
Motherfucker is telling me.
Oh, I'm a motherfucker.
I am saying, yes, you're a motherfucker now. Because I am saying that if I had an intimate moment, which a child could be, making a child is an intimate moment.
No, it don't have to be. I nutted in a couple strippers.
Whatever. But they ain't pregnant though. So, Having a child could be an intimate moment. Having sex could be whatever you define as an intimate moment. Something where someone opened their mind, their heart, their body, their spirit up to you. No matter how long you had to talk, whether you have fell off on good terms or bad terms, whatever it is, ultimately shit just evened itself out. I'm talking about more so she evened itself out. Y'all just agreed like, yeah, this just ain't it. It is what it is.
Well,
you
if it ain't
you move on, they move on. That person die. Y'all don't have no ties together as far as children. You mourn their death because you knew them and you knew them intimately.
Fine.
Right?
I'm not saying no mourn.
He's saying you can't go to the funeral.
No, go to the bathroom and take a long shit.
You said don't mourn. That was your thing.
I never said no mourn. I said crying.
You said crying is mourning. Crying is not mourning.
I don't know.
Crying is not. Look at the camera and say that.
I don't know.
So crying is not mourning. He said don't mourn. Then he said, I never said.
No, I'm crying.
Crying is mourning.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that though.
Is a part of mourning.
Well, mourn in the bathroom. Don't let me see it. Fuck out of here.
That is some selfish shit.
Okay, so
I'm
a self. I don't understand why people don't understand. You're a person. I'm a person. I'm selfish. You're selfish. You feel like you should be able to do the fuck you want to do. I feel otherwise. Did you have any other question before we wrap this shit up?
You see, it's just...
You so worried about your ex, you ain't even worried about your new man, how he feel. That's the issue to me.
But see...
You'll defend the dead nigga for 30 minutes.
And a person that's grieving, you wouldn't even put your pride aside until after the shit's over to deal about this?
I wish
you want to do it now?
I wish my chick would be. I'm about to go to his funeral. Get the fuck out of my goddamn face. You got me all the way fucked up. No. Sorry. You got you.
I have boyfriends who, if God forbid they passed away, I would attend their funeral. It doesn't mean that I would be the saddest person. And it's not all of them. It's not.
And that's the issue as a new nigga.
All of them.
So obviously you have unresolved shit with them that you're probably bringing.
It's not about unresolved. It's about mutual. It's about.
It ain't mutual.
No, because you ever heard you outgrow people? Some people you just outgrow.
If you're not with them, you outgrew them.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
That's for both people to recognize it. That means it was a maturity thing.
I'm not saying both have to recognize
that's what I'm talking about.
But if you're not with them, somebody outgrew somebody.
The niggas funerals that I would go to would be niggas that we both.
How many niggas is it so the audience can know? So the new nigga can be prepared to fucking.
None of that even matter. We'll talk about it in private. Cause I ain't got time.
I don't believe a woman would let me go to my ex funeral unless it was my daughter's mom.
I would. And
she shouldn't.
I would let especially if it were 10 years ago. Why
are you talking about some shit from 2009?
I wouldn't care.
That is crazy. I'm gonna go see the family because I fucked him 10 years ago. Nah, nigga, nah, nah, man. Shout out to Future, man.
It just wouldn't matter. Nah. I know my part. I would know enough about that relationship from my partner, so it just wouldn't be that.
This ain't the program.
But that was this episode of Back and Forth, and you see how shit get down because this nigga here, boy, god damn.
Please put in the comments. That's not okay. It's just not okay. But anyway, while you taking shots, shout out Taking Shots. Shout out Rob Man Made It. Every Wednesday, we record every Sunday. Every Wednesday, we drop a show on his channel, Rob Man Made It. Every Friday, we do the after show on Rob Man Made It channel, Bigger Than Pancakes. Every Saturday on all streaming DSPs. Back and Forth every Sunday. 9 to 5. 6 pieces was already out. Promoting that on all stream platforms as well. 9 to 5 every other Saturday. Hopefully that episode will be out tomorrow. But that ain't up to me. I just produce it. I think that's all I got. Teespring.com for the merchandise /Dope Tomorrow. You know, all that shit. It's in my link tree on my IG. Shout out comedian Lonnie, man. TK.
That's my dog.
These skits are getting better.
And better.
When he put you in that chokehold, I lost it.
Hey, we've been at it for a long time. Lonnie asked me this week if we should bring him on the show. So we probably gonna hopefully you don't have to work next week Thursday.
I need to meet this nigga. I need to meet this nigga.
You have to. Hopefully we can bring him up here next week.
I want him right here. I'll sit here.
Hopefully we can bring him next week Thursday. Lonnie is he reminds me of a Johnny Depp. Okay. You know, Johnny Depp is super conservative in person. He's hey, it's just me, Johnny. You know, like don't do too much.
I feel like me and him gonna kick it off real good.
Yeah, I would. He's a super chill individual. And we're all joking. Like how I am offset is usually how I am on set for the most part. When he's offset, he's the quietest person. He'll just be like, "Okay, can we film now?" And
then I like
y'all done.
I like the other skit, and I don't know how. I just be watching when y'all post them or repost them. Mm-hmm. The other skit when y'all was outside, and you talking about he was like,
I don't know what he's talking about.
It was like when y'all going back and forth about the chick from you said like 2 days ago. He like this shit. Oh shit! What you bringing that shit up for?
Oh yeah, with the Sprite. Yo,
yeah, he like hey, get the big old Sprite. He like
hey, they go to show you niggas. The point wasn't the Sprite, it was that you fucked a bitch. But we
like,
wound up arguing.
But you lying on me
though. Over him buying this bitch a Sprite.
But you lying on me.
And they go to show you that niggas will deter you from the actual point of the matter, okay?
But you lying on me. You bringing up old shit. This shit happened 2 days ago.
It's always me. I just need y'all to know that I'm really not like this in real life. I keep telling Lonnie all the time, wow, this is so crazy. Lonnie's gonna fuck up my dating life because I'm gonna meet a great man and he's gonna be like, but I've seen your skits, and I just don't have time. I'm like, whoa.
And then couple that with you going to your ex funeral. Yeah, he pretty much gonna be out of there.
Hopefully none of my exes die around the time. Why? Yo, get this nigga out of the camera. Okay, I go by the name of TK, Queen of the Mic. Follow me on Instagram, TEEKAYY_31. Me and Lonnie been consistent with the videos. At the beginning of the summer, we had a meeting. I was like, you're my accountability partner. He was like, you're mine. I was like, we gotta be dropping shit.
Y'all dropping
and
shit.
We've been dropping shit. So make sure you go check us out. Comedian Lonnie as well. And we'll be here next week. You know, wait, when do you go to India? He's leaving the
September. End of September. So we good. We good for like 4 or 5 more weeks.
Okay, we good for 4 or 5 more weeks. Check us next week at Back for the Ball. Back for the.
Speaking of which, R. Kelly said he miserable because he can't.
Oh yeah, fuck R. Kelly.
He can't read fan mail because he's illiterate.
I can imagine him. He comes to the little thing every day because they probably got him in solitary. He like, come on, man.
Why would I hog tie?